Tolerance and management of factions. So here you will understand how there were different factions, okay, within Congress, or you can say factions here refers to small units. So there can be a question: describe Congress policy of tolerance and management of factions. What were its effect, or why the period of Congress domination has been described as the Congress system. So now let us explore the answer. Congress was a social and ideological collision of different groups: peasants, industrialists, upper and lower classes and caste, conservatives and radicals, and so on. Its collision like character accommodated all. This we have already discussed, that it was like a rainbow party and it represented almost all different sections of society. Its collision like character accommodated all. It maintained a balance on almost all issues, and everything was included in its ideology and programs. The collision nature of Congress led to greater tolerance of difference within the Congress. Similarly, there were many factions within the Congress based on ideological or personal ambitions. So how are they talking about, like what kind of management skills did Congress had? So they are saying, since it was a collision party, it represented different interests, so it is quite normal that it will have even difference among party members and personal ambitions. So within that Congress party there were some people who had a little different ideology that of the Congress, and even the leaders had personal ambitions. So how was Congress dealing with that? As a result of policy of tolerance and management of different factions, even if a group was not happy with the policy of party, it would remain inside the party and fight the other groups rather than leaving the party. Now what are they saying? For example, if there are different parties A, B, C, D, E, F, or we can say different thinking or different ideologies within a single party called Congress. So they are saying, even if for example B is not happy with the Congress ideas, or F is not happy with the Congress idea, it wasn't that they used to go from the party. No, they used to remain in the party. They used to fight for their ideologies, and they used to remain within the party, discuss within the party, and come out with some solutions. Okay, the different factions made the Congress appear as a grand centralist party. The system of factions functioned as a balancing mechanism within the party. Thus, in the first decade of electoral competition, the Congress acted both as the ruling party as well as opposition. That is why this period of Indian politics has been described as Congress system. So why is this period described as Congress system? Because if we look about the first 10 years, okay, the first decade, so it was even a ruling party and it was even a opposition party. So we can say these two party members or these two ideologies are agreeing with Congress, but these three might not agree with Congress, but they used to have debates, discussion within the party, fights within the party, and ultimately come out with solution. So opinions, opposite opinions were also there in the party, and similar opinions were also there in the party. So whenever certain kind of policy came from this party, it was well thought of, well discussed, and it had interest of almost all different sections of people. So that is one reason it is called the Congress system, not because only Congress was ruling. Okay.